Hey you guys, Steve Whipple, that's me, for WHIPFIT Maui, coming to you from Maui Powerhouse Gym in our classroom. This is where all of our classes except for spin take place, so come to Maui Powerhouse Gym and join us. There is a workout routine that I'm a big fan of. I do it with my clients a lot. It's kind of a little bit of a boot camp type thing, maybe a little bit of CrossFit stuff, maybe a little bit of old school weight training. I call them 100's. 100 because you start off with a 100 increment of something, and I know that's like what in the world, what you would do is pick your easiest, if you will. Not that a 100 of anything is your easiest, but pick 100 of something and start with that, like 100 jumping jacks. That's a good 100. Or if you're doing weights, 100 side and front raises, because you can do 100, 99, 98, 97, 96. You can break it down that way and get you your 100 that way. So that's your 100. What you can do in between too is 1 minute jogging. That's your cardio push, and then 1 minute plank. So in between each set, so you've got 100 jumping jacks, then a 1 minute jog, 1 minute plank. Then for your 90, do 90 like mini crunches. That's where you just pulse a little bit. Hands can come underneath your sacrum. I'll show you. Hands come underneath your sacrum, sit on your hands basically, and then if you're doing 90, nice and low, 90, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85. Super quick little pulses, so that way you can get to that number that you need of 90, okay? Real high tech here, it's just me. It's just me and the screen, so pardon all the different angles. 80, I'm a big fan of step ups, and you need a step to do that, okay? And then, because if you do 80, you can really do 40 and 40 because you're doing one side, one leg at a time. Let me show you what that looks like. I'm gonna turn it to the side. Let's see, so you can see the step right there. So your step ups would just be like this. I have weights in my hands right here, so up, down, and then alternate your feet, down. Okay, you can get to your 80 real quick right there, and you can also increase the weight. That's how you increase the resistance on that one. Go up with your weights, and then 1 minute jog, 1 minute plank. Nice flat booty, hold your plank, forearms fully extended, both work. 70, calves and shrugs. So that's these, you guys. Can you see my calves? You just combine both. Lift up onto your toes. Shrug. 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 Okay, so you saw the upper body. That's your shoulders raising up. Your calves are like this. Here, and then up onto your heels. Here, heels. 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 And as you're doing that onto your heels is when your shoulders are coming up. So just think of it that way. Everything comes up all at once. 70 of those. 1 minute jog, 1 minute plank. 60, bis and triceps. It's one of my favorites because it combines both. And that's how you'll do your 60, because you'll do 30 on one side, 30 on the other. Bicep, tricep. Bicep, tricep. Front, back. Keeping your elbow bolted to the side. That's where you want to keep it nice and locked so you can have that momentum there and there. 30 and 30. 1 minute jog, 1 minute plank. 50, chest press. Old school. Imagine you're on those machines where you put your hands right here on the side and you squeeze your chest right there. Make that happen with weights. 50, 49, 48, 47, okay? 50 of those. 1 minute run, 1 minute plank. Sumo squats, 40 of them. That's for your legs. Grab a heavier weight if you want. Super wide, feet turn out to the side like a sumo would in their sumo stance, and then drop it down. You can use this weight to be the bottom part and it'll hit the floor. That's when you know. Never lock out your knees, never come fully back out. So it's 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, you get the idea. Make the weight nice and heavy if you need to, all right? 1 minute run or jog, 1 minute plank. 30. So back rows, you can do back rows. That's these guys. Or you can do 30 deadlifts. You can do deadlifts with weights. Just here, and then just come down, right? So 30 deadlifts. As the number goes down, the intensity increases. So for your 20, I have 20 burpees. So do you know what a burpee is? Unfortunately, I think everyone does. If not, I'll show you. Try to capture it. So you jump up first, get down, jump back out, in, up. Show you from the side. Down, out, in, up. Yeah? Gives you an idea of your burpee. 20 of those. 1 minute jog, still the same, and then 1 minute plank. And your final one, 10 push-ups. And after you've been doing a bunch of planks, your push-ups might really suck. That's why there's only 10. And there's your full circuit. That whole thing will take the full hour. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but that's about an hour workout right there. And it's okay to be winded. I'm winded and I'm talking. And that thing right there, the 100s, mix it up all the time, you guys. Do 100, change it up all the time. Remix it, reformat it. What did Missy Elliott used to say? Flip it, put my thing down and reverse it. I'm thinking of Belle Biv DeVoe. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Yeah. All right, so always, 100s can work all the time because you can do 100 of a different thing, 90, 80, all the time. Super good, super hard, and then just give yourself a little cardio in between, a little cardio push. I think I'm done hearing myself talk. I can't imagine you wouldn't feel the same way. Aloha, have a great day, you guys.